please, Milan, go ahead.
Thank you very much. We're joined by Lela Javakhishvili, who just scored a very interesting, important victory against Mariya Muzychuk. Before we go into the game, you seem to be an uncomfortable opponent for Mariya. You've met many times before, but in classical chess, I think you never lost to her, correct?
Yeah, I think it's correct. I don't know how uncomfortable opponent I am, but yeah, I have good scores against Mariya.
Okay, so you won this game. Do you want to tell us what happened from our point of view when we were watching this game? It seemed that Mariya didn't really find her way here from the very start.
I think it was a Italian
game, yeah.
And already d5 came as a surprise for her, because before I played just a normal slow game, a5, d6, and a6. But this was kind of surprise. She was not exactly prepared against this, but she's playing this.
She's aware of them.
Yeah, I mean, even in match she was played many Italian games, so she took a4, one of the possibilities, and knight b6 and bishop d6 is a kind of main ideas in this type of position, and bishop g4. I'm pretty sure it's all known, although we both were already out of book. I mean, we remember some stuff, which position we should get at the end, but we don't know how to get in this position concretely. So I was remember some end games, but she also, I think she was calculating something like d4 here, but I think knight g3 is a bit mistake. But this h4, I was surprised by h4 move.
You think it's premature to push on that?
She's attacking player, and obviously she was not happy already because of this position, but maybe it's too much because white is not ready for attacking. Black already developed all pieces, and I just want to take on b5 or play c6. Somehow, I don't know, I have feeling that I could make a better decisions here, but it was enough also for get a comfortable position. Here, of course, here you should take on d6. It's
you're opening space to
you should take without any. I mean, knight takes, and if queen takes, then d4. If pawn takes, maybe I should play pawn takes. But it's after g3. This was a huge mistake. I think it's
because she allowed you to now remove.
Weakening the king, and after bishop f8, I think black is already kind of winning here, because
why the yellow bar shows that as well.
I see.
Very briefly, why is black winning here?
Because I have a two bishops advantage, and look at this white's king's position. It's weakening. Also h5 pawn. Okay, if you put these pawns on g2, h3, it's more or less normal position. Still, black is. I prefer black because I like two bishops.
Plus, also f5 is threatening that.
F5 or just an easy play for black. Queen d7, rook d8, and attacking d3 pawn.
While white isn't developed and is overexposed.
Yes.
Okay, correct.
So after, I don't know what to suggest for white to play. Rook d1. It was like if knight c4, something like bishop g5. Or bishop 8, but bishop h6, it's not good, but bishop 8, g5, some interesting, but I liked this queen g4 move. I did not calculate too much this knight c4. Take bishop e3, and then, bishop f5, I want bishop g4, this is the only move. Queen g6, and also she was in huge time trouble here.
Yeah, but at this point she was well under 3 minutes. I
think,
something
like this. I had a lot of time, and it was easy for me. At the end, rook a7 became a main mistake, because after h4 and take bishop g4, this is the only move. And maybe many moves wins here, but something like f5 and e4. But this is the easiest, I think. Yeah, and queen d4, and now queen h5, and the point is that I will take on e3, and the bishop c5 is coming. Knight e3, you can't take because I'll take, and bishop c5, and I will take the rook. Now,
so she has to take b7.
Yeah, it's time to resign, I think, but okay, it was time trouble. she tried, and it's checkmate is coming, rook a1 and knight f3. It's
So she's already lost. She was in time trouble, but she kept on playing. Is that the same old rule? You can't win a resigned game. You just keep on playing as long as you can.
It's very normal to keep playing, because sometimes we are keeping playing and thinking about what we did, what mistake we did, and we are not thinking about the moves actually, but thinking what we could do better during the game.
Okay. Now you're on 1.5 out of 3, 50% after 3 rounds. How do you feel?
It's long. I mean, not long, but it's a lot of games
still to play.
Still to play. So
you surprised. It seems you're uncomfortable for Mariya today, but yesterday against Vaishali, it was the opposite. Is it fair to say that Vaishali is an uncomfortable opponent for you?
Somehow, yeah. I already lost her at Olympia as white, but it's very funny because, for instance, yesterday I never played this line before, I guess, because knight f3, g3, it's not my main weapon, and she never played c5. And I was out of book after 5 move or something, and I was playing like, I was thinking, playing, and I did everything right. But at some point, it was 14 move or 13 move of this bishop e1. It's very, it's very uncomfortable when your opponent plays very fast, and you know that she knows the lines, but you didn't know. I didn't know what exactly is going on here. I liked my position, but I also understood that this d3 pawn is kind of dangerous, and at some point I played bishop e1, and I was sure that this move won't be exist, and I wanted her to be out of book also. And then she played a bad move, but I answered also. Knight e4 was a big mistake. At the end, I could make some, better moves, but it was not that easy. For computers, it was equal position, but it's only for computers.
Where you're on the board is different.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah.
And just quick, like on Monday, in the first round, you played a very long game. I think it was one of the longest, or if not the longest game of the round against your compatriot, Nana Dzagnidze, and you were playing a dead draw for a long time. Why? Why didn't you just draw?
I think you should ask Nana about it, because I was the one who was pawned down. So she was kind of trying to win a drawish endgame, and it's okay. But I think we both got tired.
On that day.
She blundered yesterday. I also lost, so maybe it was mistake to play.
Let me just ask you this. The Women's Grand Prix this season, 2024-2025, started in Georgia, in Tbilisi. We were there together. Now we're here at the end of the series in Austria, where it's going to finish all. What's your take on the series so far, and in general on the improvements FIDE has made to women's chess? Are you happy? Are things going in the right direction, in your opinion?
My problem was that I asked FIDE, you know that there is 6 tournaments on Grand Prix, and you have to choose 3 of them. And I asked that not in India, please, for me, because there was European Championship same time, and I have to play European Championship. I have to play other, and just can you put me anywhere, but not in India? They put me in India. And then I could not play in India, so I skipped this, and then this is my second Grand Prix. Of course, it's very, very strong tournament, a very good tournament, and this kind of tournament gives me motivation to train more, because it's not easy to find this motivation, energy every day.
Yeah, there are not that many tournaments specifically for women at this level, like a series organized.
Yes, and it's you saw that yesterday my opponent had a novelty on move 15, and the games only 2 games on database. So obviously it's not the same as I played in open tournaments or other tournaments. So it's kind of very strong women tournament. So if you want to just make some good results, you have to prepare. And that's not only because of this, but it's very good tournaments. And of course, I was happy to play, but I could not play in India.
And finally, what's your go-to approach after a game? You go to relax, or you go straight into analyzing the game and preparing for the next?
It depends what time is it now. Maybe I'll go to swimming in the pool because
okay, so you want to relax a bit.
It's a perfect
you need to
place,
unwind.
and it's a perfect place, and I really much enjoyed.
Well, especially after such a good win.
Yeah, and not. I already told to my family, everybody, this is one of the perfect place I played the tournament because the whole hotel is ours. You can go on swimming, on
a spa, you can walk, you have even horse riding nearby.
Horse riding, it's too much for me, but okay. It's a very nice place.
Well, great. Hope you enjoy it then. But thank you so much for your time and the best of luck for the rest of the tournament.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Over to you, studio.
Thank you, Milan, for those great insights. I also did not know that there is horse riding. Maybe I'll take it up on the free day.